My name is Kenneth Lewis, and the following material was written by me alone and represents my own personal opinions on this topic.
My name is Joshua Sanchez. The following material was written by me alone and represents my own personal opinions on this topic.
Okay, the social networking website we chose to review is Flickster. And on Flickster, it asks you to create a profile. And in the beginning of the profile, they ask you to review a few movies on a 1 to 5 star basis on whether you like how much you like the movies. And they do this to give some information for you to put on your profile about what movies you like and actors. And they also use this information to help you meet other people who may have similar interest in movies as you do. As you can see, those are the reviews of the movies chosen. They ask you a lot of movies. However, this is where they ask you to choose if you want to meet a person or not. They also tell you whether or not this person is a good match for you or not. And then you could choose yes or no if you would like to meet that person. And if you choose no, the person will never know and there will be no rejection. Okay. Unfortunately though, through the beginning process, when they ask you what movies to review, they only give you a certain amount to choose from. So basically, they dictate which movies they consider funny or action-y, and they determine whether or not you have, I guess, a good sense of humor or lack thereof, and other things.
The website also includes several other features, including the fun and games section. Inside the fun and games section, you can find that there are a lot of polls and user quizzes and the so-called never-ending quiz that you can choose from. The majority of the content is actually created by the users, and created by the user means it's very subjective, and some people may not like them or take part in these quizzes because they're about specific topics that people like, whether it's The Simpsons or a specific TV show or something you may not have interest in. So you really have to go searching in there just to find something you may want to do. And basically the interface for it is really poor, and since it's made by the users, it really doesn't reach out to everyone. Another problem with it is, while they say that it's fun and games, it's really just a bunch of quizzes where you can click the dots and go on and move to the next question, and it can be rather boring and repetitive, and after a while it just seems to be that you're just clicking through pictures and going on to the next to find some poll that really doesn't do much than kill time. I guess the one problem with that is that you'd really have to be interested to go out and find these things rather than having it find you, because it doesn't seem very social when you have to go search for everything to find something that you like. Another thing the website offers is the ability to watch movies, or the Watch Now feature. The one thing about the Watch Now feature is that it refers you to movies that they have, although many of them aren't very recent. While looking through the Watch Nows tab, I couldn't find any movie that I actually knew. And when looking through the actual features, the movies that they feature, it's not even centered on the site. What they do is they embed a video from another website in theirs, and it actually goes to Hulu.com for some videos where you have to sit there and watch commercials. So the website doesn't even truly offer videos, it just tells you that it does, and basically sends you to another source. Other than that, the website provides pretty good features, kind of like any other movie website where you can buy tickets online and find other movies, as well as showtimes and locations. But what the website seems to lack is it has an app for the iPhone and other smartphones where it allows you to see movies, but it really takes away the social feature. The Facebook app includes the ability to do everything you can on Facebook mobily, but on the Flickster app, it seems to just divert you to finding movies, which kind of takes away from taking Flickster on the go, even though they have an app. Aside from that, Flickster overall could be useful to people who are diehard movie fans, but for those who are looking to use it to get into movies, it seems to turn them away. As for me, it stigmatized me when I set up my own account and seemed to be deemed that I had no one compatible to me. And while that may be my personal issue, it just seems to be that there are probably other people out there who could have used Flickster that now don't.